But there's one thing I do want to share. That is that anytime when a pastor who uses a movie and says that he had watched it, it always have the danger, and I want to explain. And I am appealing to you what we call a Christian liberty. That is Christian liberty. That means that we Christians have the freedom to say eat certain things or to do certain things, or in our case, watching these movies. But yes, the Bible says that all things are created for our good and for our use. And some people would say, oh, I eat this, had no problem. And some people would say, well, I watched this movie and I have no problems. But that is our liberty. But then once we got to be very careful that people that in the Bibles, in the Romans, especially Corinthians, and some would say, I can eat the food that offered to the idols. And some people would say, oh, that is bad. How could you do that? In the same way that people were going to say, hey, how could a pastor, how could Christians even watch the Squid Game? And I carefully, and I'm appealing to you. This is what we need to be careful. And I don't put anybody down and says, hey, because of the view of the position they take. However, I do not want to be a stumbling block to another Christian. Or if a Christian says, hey, pastor should never watch a movie, a bad movie like this. Well, I will and I need to apologize. And therefore I do now. I hope and I pray that this will not be a stumbling block for any one of you. And then most importantly, that Christian liberty require us to understand the principle that we need to have a balance. And I appeal to that yes, I watch this, but then I try to understand what others are thinking, especially about Christians. And so with that,